Hello, today I am in Bude. The cloud cover is breaking up a little bit, you can see above me. I'm hoping it's going to get better than it is at the moment. I've just parked the van up on a side road and I'm going to head towards Bude in a minute. I shall first of all climb up the hill and then I shall do a descent which is beside the sea, quite high up, and you'll be able to have some nice views that I shall share with you. And there's Bude behind me, but I will actually cycle in Bude. We'll have an amble around, show you the sights, and hopefully make the video interesting. And later on, in the car park, the main car park in Bude, there's like a mobile van which is called Belly Rumbles, and they do some lovely smash burgers. Smash burger seems to be the in thing at the moment, but they are really tasty. That's the first little bit. We've climbed up from where the van was, along the road towards Widemouth from Bude, and then there's an opening in the hedge which is a bridle path which takes you up to here, across some fields, and now the ride heads across to there in the distance along these hills, which is a really nice ride. It's beautiful. Look at the coastline that's up here. This is between Widemouth and Bude. In the distance you can see Bude, which is just over there, so it's not far away. We'll just zoom in. But it's absolutely gorgeous here. Although it's cloudy, there's lots of blue sky and sunshine as well, so I'm hoping it will clear more as the rest of the afternoon goes into the evening. So the next bit is to go down across the field, which is really fast and fun. I'll keep this running and mount this back on the helmet. Right, let's get going. It's going to be windy going down here, so the wind reduction on the head cam or on the camera should hopefully work. Look at that for a view. Amazing. But I've only got a cycling top on, so it's not too cold. But then I've just been exercising, so it does help to keep you warm. Now we head down into Bude. stop a minute and show you the view. Oh. We'll zoom so you probably couldn't see much. I'll put it onto back to standard. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyway, here's the beach again. Little beach down below. A lot of the beaches along the north coast in Cornwall, we're still in Cornwall, are really difficult to get to. Quite inaccessible. But if you can get to them, people that aren't so fit and don't want to climb back up again, you can be guaranteed sometimes a beach to yourself, which is nice. God, the headwind. Why do we get so much wind these days? Straight ahead. Someone fishing down there to my right. Someone fishing straight ahead. I think if I sit on this bench I might be going to have some bloody wind. I love these quirky steps, or the quirky handrail. I'm trying to film this and watch where I'm stepping. And we're back in the wind again. Right, rather than hang on to the camera in one hand, I'll try and video this going down the steps. I'm also wearing cycling shoes with a metal cleat on stone. It's like walking on ice. I'm actually right out of the wind down here, so it's really nice. This is the Bude Canal. I've been here a few times. It's called the Barge. Great place to eat, really nice on the canal. And sadly, they've closed it and it's up for sale. Such a shame. Whether anybody's going to buy it or not. And if it closed because it was quiet, who knows. It's a bit sad. never know, somebody may buy it. Let's hope so, because it is quirky on the canal, as you can see. Right, we're heading for the Belly Rumble's burger van, which isn't far from here. It opens at 4 and it is only 4:10 now, so it may not be busy, hopefully. No, not open. Great. I thought it was open on a Friday. Obviously not. Oh, sadly the Rumble's burger van wasn't open. It did say that it should be open from 2 till 8 today, but it's not. So I've decided to stop here for something to eat at the olive tree, which is beside the canal, and I've ordered myself beef baguette to see what that's like. But the sun is out and there's less cloud in the sky and it's warming up. So yeah, let's see what this food's like, and then I can just do a few more miles after that. Bumped into somebody who arrived at the cafe where I sat outside on a motorbike, and then he asked about my bike, and he's a fellow mountain biker, so he's into his cycling big time, him and his wife, and we spent about half an hour talking about cycling, so that was nice. And now I'm just driving back, but I'm going to stop at various places just to show you how beautiful this is. I think if it keeps clear, I might get a nice sunset. This is lovely. Obviously it's somewhere where people have decided to start putting their memories of their loved ones that aren't with them anymore. Memories of holidays. There's one there saying, remembering many happy holidays here, Mum and Dad. So lovely. It looks like people respect that and don't. There's nothing much they can damage. I suppose they could take the stones, but there'll be no use to them. Really nice. Well, it's really warmed up now. I'm in just a t-shirt and shorts. It's a gentle breeze. The wind that was cold is now gone. That's Widemouth under there. Okay, let's get back to the van, and I'm going to take us down now to Widemouth, and then we'll head over towards a bit further along. There are lots of little places. A place called Millook, which is just around the corner over here, and then we'll carry on to Crackington Haven, another lovely little beach that I used to go to with my dear old mum many years ago. In fact, a long time ago. Lots of memories for me up here. And just for a change, we're not on two wheels. I'm hoping the cloud's going to clear. I'd love to see the sunset this evening. I'm not sure what time the sunset is, another hour or so, I guess. We'll soon find out. We just have to be patient. This little beach is called Millook, and it's between Widemouth, where I was earlier on, and another beach a little bit further on called Crackington Haven. But the road to this beach is very narrow and extremely steep, very steep, and not a lot of people drive along here to come to this beach, so therefore it's nice and quiet, as you can see. On a beautiful evening like this, it's 7 o'clock in the evening, and there's nobody here. Well, there are two youngsters, a boy and a girl. They're having a barbecue, but that's about it. Formation of that rock face is just incredible, and the light, the way the light's falling on it at the moment, it's bringing out all the detail. Look at that blue sky, fantastic, lovely contrast. I think we're going to see a sunset. The clouds have disappeared almost. I'm trying to pick up the sheer scale of this. It's massive and it's incredible.